Hey team, Tony Caliendo with Rethink Coaching, and I am so excited to talk to you today about a really powerful program. It's called the Realtor Goal Sprint, and this is what I love. We wrote this program, myself and my team, put this program together based upon the current needs of agents across the country. We took time to interview and ask questions about what is needed to help agents move forward and achieve their goal. And what we found out is that a lot of people are feeling uncertain about what's going on in our business and in our industry. And they realize that when they set their goal for this year, they set it based upon circumstances that we were aware of versus the circumstances that we're currently dealing with. And therefore, they feel a bit disconnected from the possibility of their goal that they set. And so, if this is you, if you are someone who right now is kind of scratching your head thinking, I'm not sure what's next, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to honor my commitment to myself in achieving the goal that I set previously, this is a program for you. It's a 6-week sprint. And why did we choose 6 weeks? Here's what I love it's an intense 6 weeks that allows you to gain clarity on a goal or your existing goal in a way that you haven't before, and to move through the paces at a fairly quick level so that at the end of 6 weeks, you can celebrate and reward your brain and yourself for achieving a goal. There's so much power in focusing on a short term goal that will lead you to a long term goal. So there's a ton of power behind why we chose to do a 6 week sprint. Here's what I know. If you are looking at the goal that you set and you're uncertain how you're going to get there, if that's the goal you want to keep, this is the program for you. We're going to start you on the journey with gaining clarity around one big goal that you can commit to for the next 6 weeks. That might be selling 2 homes. It might be selling or finding leads for 8 clients. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could be an income goal. It could be adding a team member goal. It can be whatever the goal is necessary for you to get realigned with that goal that you've set for yourself. What I know to be true, when we take the opportunity to identify one big goal and we set the wheels in motion to moving towards achieving that goal, all of the other stuff falls into place. All of the other goals happen at a much greater level of ease because you're building momentum. You're building momentum and you're getting into the groove and you're feeling a sense of accomplishment. And you're also creating the belief and the thoughts that anything is possible and that your confidence and skill set is going to get you there. So the 6 week journey is going to be powerful. What will happen is you will be part of a 1 hour group coaching call every week. We will provide you with content for the week, the topic that we're going to be talking about. We will send you that information days prior to our coaching call. It will be clear. You will understand exactly what the task at hand is for that week. You'll have the material and a video from myself or one of my powerful coaches explaining what we're introducing that week. Then you'll show up for the live call. And this is what I love about group programs. When you participate in this program, you're going to share information that other people are going to learn from you, and other people are going to share information that you will learn from them. Because a big part of the success of this program is we will discuss the content we've distributed, and then we open up the call for any client to raise their hand and experience coaching one-on-one while we're live. The power of that is incredible because everybody is learning from everybody. For those who are not in the coaching seat for that moment, you get to listen through a more relaxed brain. You get to listen through a more relaxed space, and you get to collect data differently than when you're the one being coached. And I promise you this, I promise you When you learn something from someone, you might think, you know what, I never thought about that. Or, gosh, I didn't even know that was a possibility. And then I promise you, at some point in your real estate career, whether it be today, tomorrow, 6 months from now, or a year from now, that very thing is going to come up. And because that one person chose to step forward and be coached, you're going to benefit from it. You get to be surrounded by other people that have the same intention as you do, to set a goal, to focus on the goal, and to change the trajectory of your real estate business over the course of 6 weeks. And I know that sounds crazy, 6 weeks, yet the process that we use to get you from where we start to where you finish will get you to a place of confidence and get you to a place of achieving the goal. It's so incredibly powerful. So we're going to work on first discovering the one goal that you want to achieve in the 6 weeks. We're going to really spend some time so you're clear, because I've heard this before and I always say it. When your brain does not have a plan or a goal, right? When your brain doesn't have a goal, it can't have a plan. It doesn't know what to do. So it does what it does best when it's left unattended. It acts like a 3-year-old running around the house with no supervision. That's just what your brain does. So, step one is to gain clarity on the goal, and it starts to create a pathway for your brain to focus and move towards something specific. We're going to spend time in this program to work on your beliefs and your mindset, because trust me when I say your results are more impacted, or your results that you're receiving are a direct correlation to your mindset and your thoughts, more than just the activities that you are doing or choosing not to do. So we're going to spend some time working on what's going on up here in your brain, in your thoughts, in your mindset, that will support you on the journey to making the goal. We will be with you every step of the way. We're going to help you learn how to get into and sustain momentum. And so, it's the car thing, right? Every time I've driven my car and I decide to take my foot off the accelerator, the car does one thing: it starts to lose momentum. And at some point, it starts to slow down. And if it slows down enough and I need to speed back up, it takes a moment after I press on the accelerator to regain that momentum. And that's a lot of times what is happening in your real estate career. You're working hard, you're doing activities, you are losing the sense that it's making an impact. So you decide to sometimes take a break or distract yourself on an activity that's not moving you forward. And then you have that moment where you're like, oh gosh, I got to get back to it. And it's no different than when we have to re engage the car to pick up momentum. We've got to use a lot of energy to get back into momentum. So we're going to work with you on some strategies of how to stay in momentum and to continue to build on that. I'm not saying that we don't believe in taking breaks or vacation, yet there is a art to creating and maintaining momentum, and we're going to teach you how to do it. So we're going to introduce several tools to you that will help you along this journey to stay focused on the one goal, because again, when you reach the one goal, all the other goals fall into place so much easier, and you've got the right energy to achieve whatever you decide to do. So if this sounds like a program for you, if this sounds like you could use a reboot or a new look at things to figure out what should I be focused on for the next 6 weeks, it's going to make an impact on my big goal, this is the class for you. This is the coaching program written just for you. We've spent a lot of time making sure that we're hitting the right spots for the circumstances that we are currently in. And I promise you, it's going to make a difference. 6 weeks is going to happen whether you're in this program or not. I don't know about you. I would rather be in a program that in 6 weeks, I know I'm going to have a different result than if I just keep doing things the same way I'm doing it right now. In 6 weeks, chances are I'm going to be in the same spot or worse, versus taking a moment to believe in myself and invest in myself in signing up for a powerful coaching experience like this. So come join us in the Realtor Goal Sprint. I promise you, it'll be full of great content And at the end of 6 weeks, you're going to get to share your phenomenal stories with me, which is my favorite part of working with clients, to get to see what you've accomplished in your career and in your life is the greatest reward. And so I cannot wait to spend some time with you in our group room, in our community page, exchanging great information back and forth, and to hear of all of your success. So come and join me. Do yourself a favor, make the investment in you. You deserve it. And let's make your next 6 weeks the most powerful 6 weeks you've had ever or in a long time. I look forward to seeing you there. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon.